Hey guys, Silas here from Trades Trading. Welcome back to the channel. We've got some pretty exciting insider transactions taking place right now, and it's occurring in regional banks. So after weeks of increased volatility across the board, bank insiders are voting again with their wallets for buys in one day across regionals. In fact, we saw another consecutive day across multiple regional banks. So let's get right into the data. So we're going to come into our Elite Insider Dashboard Hub that, of course, tracks the insider trading from politicians, insiders, and Wall Street gurus. Now, the fact that we see insiders of a company or C-level execs come in and step in with size is one thing, but when we see multiple insiders of the same company and multiple insiders in the same sector, in this case, regional banking, that catches our attention. So let's start here. We're going to break down each and every one of these. First one is Bank of California, BANC is your ticker. If we come down here, we see multiple 5- and 6-figure transactional sizes. We have James Barker, 131,000. We've got the chief accounting officer, president, CEO, the director, all coming in 100, 150, 130, 108,000, 215,000. And you can see the big cluster of buying going on by both insiders as well as Wall Street. If we come over to PNC Financial, same situation here. We've got multiple insiders here over basically a 1-week period. 6-figure size transaction, 160, 190, 190, 190. We've also got Wall Street hedge funds buying in. Look at the massive cluster coming in at a important key structural level, which we'll break down as well. Coming over to Texas Capital Bank Shares, TCBI. If we scroll down here, we've got Wall Street hedge funds adding. We've also got insiders purchasing here, 338,000, 90,000, 90,000, 90,000 purchases. We can see that big cluster buying and also see where they have been stepping in for over a year, which shows conviction on their stock. Let's look at NBT Bancorp. NBTB is your ticker. Here we have the president, CEO, the EVP. We've got another EVP, another EVP. We've got 110,000, 370,000, 110, 115, so on. Big cluster buying here after about a 50% haircut or retracement on the stock. And then lastly, let's go over to Burke and Herbert Financial. BHRB is your ticker, trading at around $56. We see multiple insider purchases here in a 1- and 2-week period, all 5- and 6-figure size. And we can see the massive insider buying going on going back to late last year. So having this data is one thing. We always want to make sure that it aligns with price through the lens of technical analysis. So if we go to the charts and start breaking this down here, we want to look for attractive buy levels or buy points, and we can do that through our Titan Trader methodology. So a lot of these stocks are going to look very similar. They will obviously have a lot of correlation to one or another. So we're looking at BAN. Let's go over to TCBI. We're seeing the same pattern here with bullish momentum and divergence. If we look over at PNC, same pattern here with 3S code signals firing off from a multi-level Titan cluster. BHRB also taking off here, showing a little bit of strength. And then if we go to our last one here, MBTB, NBT Bancorp, firing off from our weekly Titan levels. And it looks like we're going to be making trips to the upside here at $47 and $50. So the key thing here is to do your analysis on each of these. I would stay with the more liquid names. Now, if you want to participate in a complete basket of regional bank stocks, you can do that through the ETFs, IAT, same similar patterns, and then also the widely popular SPDR S&P Regional Banking ETF. Notice here that we are kind of coiling up. It looks like we may be gearing up for a potential next leg if we can get out of this hurdle here of around $57. Now, from a seasonal perspective, if we're looking at the regional bank stocks, we have pretty much been following the seasonal tendencies that are normal. We've had a couple of extremities here at the beginning of the year, also with the tariff announcement taking stocks down by a significant amount, but overall finding a seasonal low. And although we do have some bumps and turns here during the summer season, which is typical, we should be driving higher towards the end of the year. So Elite Insider is a tool that finds insider activity. It could be from politicians, it could be from C-level execs, and it could be from Wall Street hedge fund gurus. Sometimes it's all three. And when we can align price and time with these insider transactions, we are putting the odds on our side. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe and hit the like button. We'll see you on the next update.